So Destiny just now uploaded a video where he was trotting at the mouth and absolutely soy-boying out, saying that React content is good, it absolutely doesn't hurt anyone in the slightest. And that's what we're gonna be disproving today. And it's gonna take, honestly, less than 2 minutes in general. So, we're not gonna be watching Destiny's original video, because I hate obnoxious women. And, well, we're just gonna be using this thing, which is a summarization of Destiny's key points and takeaways. And it all starts at, well, this. Reactions do not damage the original content in any way. Reacts don't take away from the original content in literally in any way. And I know this seems similar for now, but bear with me. So let me demonstrate to you right here in a 2-minute replicatable way how we can, without question, prove that React content does take away from the original work. So, since Destiny at the start of his video used Necrit, I'm gonna use also Necrit as an example how React content hurts channels. And well, this is pretty easy. Let's say I'm interested in the Riot MMO RPG that's upcoming and probably is gonna be a blast. Well, I type that in and what do I get? Well, the first video is Asmongold's React. And can you guess what he's reacting to? Wow, the second video. And you may say that this is not a big deal. And this is where I just want to point out that you're probably a Destiny viewer because you literally don't understand statistics. So, I personally would never use Forbes as an actual real example. The only statistical proof I ever actually consider to be viable without looking up the source is pretty much at this point only stuff like Goldman Sachs' 20-page reports on things or BlackRock's 20-page reports on things. But for most people, I think Forbes sounds pretty good as a source. And you know what Forbes says here? That the first link in any search roughly equates to 71% of the clicks. Which means that in this example right here, Asmongold, because he is the first search right here, and his video only exists here because of Necrit, is taking away views from Necrit. He's getting 71% roughly of the people who are searching this thing right here. And Necrit's getting literally everything else that comes after that. And by the way, one of Destiny's actually, let's just keep going through the chart here, by the way. Oh no, actually we can use this a little bit more. And then I would like to show even more proof on this matter. Let's say you're not interested actually in the first video or the second video. You're just scrolling here, and you know what you see? You see YouTube segregating content by different criteria. So here's a stop for the segregation. After people also watch is a thing. Let's ignore the fact that Asmongold is there, and then there's some kind of strange segregation that YouTube doesn't even actually make. And guess what's here? This is a small segregation of 4 videos. Necrit's here, Asmongold is here, whatever this is here, and I'm gonna close the window right there because it's windy. And you know what this video is here? It's Asmongold, and guess what? He's reacting to Necrit. He's reacting to this video right here. Necrit's video isn't even showing up. So anyone who's actually interested in this are going to click on Asmongold's video. They're not going to click on Necrit's original video. They're going to click on Asmongold's video. The exact same situation as people are going to click here instead of here. And without React content, Asmongold would have never gotten the views of all the people who are doing it like this. And now I know a lot of people are going to say, hey, wait a minute. But most people get their videos from this page right here. And that is absolutely true. But my defense to that is pretty simple. If someone gets recommended Asmongold's video first, which by the way, we already know that YouTube has considered Asmongold's video literally the same as Necrit's video by some certain arbitrary metrics. So this means if someone is searching and watching a lot of videos on Riot's MMO, well, chances are that YouTube is gonna recommend them some of these videos. And guess what? What do you think it's gonna recommend? Asmongold's video that is longer has more ads, thus creates more revenues, and has more views, which is an arbitrarily, not even arbitrary, it's just a literal factual way of distinguishing on average that content is better, or Necrid's video that falls short in every single one of these categories. That's right. Most of the time it's going to be Asmon's video. Yeah. And after they... Now, admittedly, Necrid's... Do not get this twisted. Necrid's video will also show up. But Asmongold's video is going to be the one that dominates. If YouTube chooses that, yeah, Riot MMORPG is something that you want to see. And guess what? After someone watches Asmongold's video, which is going to be recommended to them far more often than Necrid's original video, guess what? Guess what happens then? When they get recommended Necrid's video, no one's watching it. Because why would you watch a video that you already saw? Not a single person is going to rewatch this video. So, also, we're going to go back to the graph now and look at some other things. So, we have already crossed out essentially crossed out this part. That there is no proof that React content is bad in any way. But from this stems another line of logic that Destiny himself said. Now, Destiny, after saying all of this, by the way, that there's literally no proof ever, and he has never seen any proof that React content is in some way damaging the original video, at the same magical time, said this. But that he does see and admit that uploading exactly at the same time as the original creator uploads a video, or before the original person uploads the video, is detrimental to things. Okay? Yeah. How? If reacting is never bad for is never bad because it literally never harms the original creator, how does it make sense that uploading before, for example, this is, by the way, the context here. Destiny does a stream, people watch the stream, but his editor maybe is not uploading the whole stream at that time, and, maybe some part of the stream is going to be uploaded in a couple of days. But people may react to that content and upload it before the original content. And Destiny has a problem with that. But how is it possible that there's a problem with that if reaction can never cause problems in the first place? You see, if you believe that the React content can never damage anything because there has never been any proof of any kind, this opinion right here should not exist in the first place. It literally doesn't exist. Your mind doesn't even go here because it has no reason to go here because there's no logic in this box right here. But for some reason you're uploading before, which doesn't make sense. Are you trying to tell me, by the way, Destiny, at this point, that if someone reacts to your content before your editor uploads the original clip, that is bad? How is that possible? It doesn't damage. All the people who want to watch that clip are not going to click, obviously, on that React video. They're going to click on your original video when, even if it only gets uploaded, I don't know, a month after. No one's clicking on that React video, right? And when your videos, and even if they do, by the way, click on that video, right? They're obviously going to click on your original video when it gets uploaded, right? Right? Oh, wait, no, that's not happening. They're obviously never going to watch your original video, and that's why it's a problem in the first place. Which, by the way, in turn, makes it that views are limited. Any video can only reach a certain limited amount of views. So, that's kind of it. That's the video. And after this, they also use a bunch of disingenuous points like, oh, people can just DMC. No, No, if you're a small creator and you don't like the fact that someone's reacting to you, you are never DMCAing them. Like, how stupid do you need to be to risk that you, someone who's probably working for an average salary every month and has problems with the bills, is now gonna go against a millionaire like Asmongold or a semi-millionaire like Destiny? Hell no, you're not doing that. You're letting them do whatever the fuck they want with the content. And by the way, I didn't get actually far enough here in where Destiny talks about it, but at some point, by the way, he says that he specifically says big people reacting to content is always good. He I didn't watch it fully because I'm probably not. It's kind of lame. But he specifically only says big people reacting is good and small people reacting is bad. Which, by the way, if you know statistics, is completely the opposite way around. You know, if you have 1 million small channels reacting to you and uploading your video, that's actually the best thing ever. You're gonna skyrocket and explode. Because you know what that means? Well, most small channels are not actually gonna make it that far. They're not. They're probably not interesting enough. They have some kind of problems, which means it's free advertisement. Those people who click on those videos from those small channels with like 1K views or whatever, chances are they don't like what the person is saying, but they may be interested in the original content, and that's how they actually do look up. So 1 million small channels reacting to you is probably the best thing ever. You know? I mean, look at Asmongold's success while he didn't do YouTube. He had a bunch. He has by the way, every single one, XQC, Hasan, Asmongold, Moist Critical, all the big creators have literally, well, in some cases, hundreds of channels of re-uploading their content and being free advertisement for them. Yeah. If anything, small channels reacting to you is a good thing because that's free advertisement, because they're not going to get far and people are going to be more interested in the original. But admittedly, that's something you can argue for. But in any case, well, again, super simple way to prove 100% that reactions do take away from the original content. But let's face it, everyone knew that Destiny's a bad faith actor the moment he said, well, I haven't seen any study. Destiny, do you need to breathe? Well, I haven't seen any study that says I need... Not everything is dependent on a study. Okay? Well, anyway, like and subscribe. Bye-bye.